Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today we're going to watch a video from a Facebook group that I've talked about before. It's private, I'm in it. Yay me. It's called the Yes MLMs Please movement, and Beck Sadek, who I've covered a few times on my channel, runs this group. She did this, I don't cover all of her videos, but this one in particular I saw and I said, This video is titled How to Lead During Uncertain Times in Network Marketing. And what I love is that they're all just embracing the fact, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are embracing the fact that network marketing is suffering. And I don't think it's going to get better. I think it's just going to get worse from here. And I think they're just trying to get more creative and use a lot more thought-stopping techniques, try to have people put on some rose-colored glasses so they don't see the red flags. I think it's ultimately going to fail. However, scammers know how to progress and manipulate things to help them make more money. This lady is also in Amare, and I do not like that MLM. It's actually my #1 least favorite multi-level marketing company. I'm going to put a little link above. You're going to see a card above here, and it is going to be the video to my most recent video about it. Let's get started.
It's the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Don't forget to leave your commentary below in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Let's watch.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Beck Sadek here. Okay, I'm on live now. My bad, you guys. I've been having all sorts of tech issues here. But if you guys are joining live, just say what's up down in the comments. Say hello. I'm excited to be here with you guys today. And I get to talk to you guys about a topic that I'm actually very, very much looking forward to, which is how to be a leader in network marketing when things are like a little bit uncertain, right? Like when things are a little bit shaky, okay? So if we've never met before, you guys, I am the founder of this group, the Yes MLMs movement. My name is Beck Sadek, and I also am a leader in network marketing, right? I'm a top leader in my company. I've been in the industry for 14 years, and I am a full-on champion for network marketing. I freaking love this industry, okay?
A champion for network marketing. That is not a title I would be proud of.
Okay. Any other champions for network marketing on here, right? Like, first of all, drop your name below, say hello, and put a champion in the comments if you consider yourself a champion for the
I'm sorry. You should have heard the laugh that came out before. Like, it was like a spittle laugh. It was like it was ridiculous. That came out when she said, hashtag put champions for whatever. When she told people to type champions in the comment box.
network marketing industry, okay? I still believe, you know, even with our bumps and bruises and all the things, right, that like it's the best freaking industry on the planet, okay? Anyone else with me? What's up, Ainsley? What's up, Andrea? What's up, Colleen? Good to see you guys. Good to see all of you guys. Okay, so some of you guys might have noticed, right, that there's been some crazy shit. Like, let's just call it what it is. There's been some crazy shit that's been going down in the network marketing world over the past few months, right? And, you know, we're seeing companies close their doors completely, like established companies close their doors completely. We're seeing established companies that have a network marketing business model where you're paid on leadership bonuses, get rid of that completely and go to straight affiliate, right? And then on top of all of that, we're seeing like so many rumors that are flying around about which company is going to do this next, right? Drop me a 1 in the comments if you've seen any of that, right? Like, are you guys with me? You guys know what I'm talking about here? By the way, I'm in a hotel room in Vegas right now, just letting you guys know where I'm at. But how many of you guys have seen this going on? So what this is doing is it's causing a lot of fear and uncertainty for people that are in the industry.
So anticipating what company is going to close its doors on network marketing next is causing fear. What about the fact that a ton of actual, like you said, established companies are closing their doors? Shouldn't that be what's freaking people out? That MLM is so unsteady that, like you said, established companies are closing their doors. I think that it's totally fine and logical to try to think who might be next, because red flags and signs can kind of lead you to who. Now, some of them are kind of like surprising, but some of them aren't. And I can guarantee you, I have a feeling Monat will be doing it soon. I have that feeling. It's just, you know, it's one of those things. Especially after their terrible Monations, their annual conference. Oh my gosh, I should do a video over it. It was it was embarrassing if I'm being really honest. Yeah, she's talking about kind of like people are fear mongering about like what company's next, who's gonna like close their doors next. And I mean, sure, but also I think it's smart business wise as like an entrepreneur to, you know, if a company's about to close and you're in it and you have a feeling, maybe like get out. Also, it's probably a smart move as an entrepreneur to get out of multi-level marketing in general because it's shit. I'm saying this very elementary, like, that it's bad and it's shit, but like, it is. Statistics from company themselves shows us that. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay? Actually, drop me a fear into the comments if like you've had some fear come up around what you're—
Drop me a champion. Drop me a fear. What should we drop in the comments? Should we drop some bullshit? I think we should.
Seeing happen. And then also not only what you're seeing happen, but then there's like leaders and network marketing coaches and trainers out there who are actually trying to like capitalize on this uncertainty to create all sorts of fear about your income, right? Or about the company you're with. Okay. I saw a, you know, popular network marketing trainer who has made posts basically saying MLM is dead, right? So here's the thing, you guys. I want to make sure that, number one, I'm coming on here to talk to you guys about how to lead through these times. I'm not on here to spread any more fear or make you feel like uncertain about your company or the industry, right? Like, I feel very confident about the industry. MLM is 100% not dead, okay? Is it changing a little bit? Absolutely, right? Are there things that are happening, right? Like, yeah, absolutely. But MLM is not dead. And if there's a coach out there that is trying to make you feel that way, I guarantee you it's for their own agenda. Okay? You guys got that? It is for their own agenda.
We'll talk later about that.
They want to sell you some sort of a program that's going to help you build other types of income, right? Or they want to sell you something, right? That is why they are creating that fear within you. Okay? So just
wait, so you're saying they're creating fear because they want to sell me something. It sounds really fucking familiar, Beck. Especially for Amare. Amare loves to fearmonger, in my opinion, about mental wellness and medication and all of this stuff that they think will benefit their company, like talking shit about meds and making you think that like taking their products is what's going to help you and just creating this new kind of stigma around it. I mean, they're also feeding into the medications is bad stigma and not good for you, but also creating this new stigma around it where like we're good for you. Like screw the medication that is authorized by a doctor and actually benefits you and is monitored by your doctor and is regulated. Screw that. Let's go with our unregulated crap product. Are several products that cost you a lot of money.
be aware of that, you guys, before you start believing people that haven't even built in this industry for years, right? And when they did build, maybe they didn't even build anything that solid or big, okay? So that's one thing I'm seeing. And then on the flip side, I'm also seeing leaders in the industry take the opportunity to be like, this is why you should come to my company, right? Like, we're never going to go straight affiliate. We have this, we have that. Like, your company's screwed. You better come over here. Okay. That is also not cool, you guys. And the reality is that,
you know who's doing that so hard, but I kind of find a little enjoyment in it, but also don't like them at all? Jay and Tony Van Schoik. You know, they're married, husband and wife. I cover Jay all the time lately. He's been making some really funny live videos. They are fear-mongering so bad with Monat. So bad. And so they're pretty much like trying to get everybody to move to their MLM with them. You know, on the hush-hush type of thing, trying to get people on their side, therefore pushing them towards their own MLM so that they can make more money, and it's all about the money, babe.
if you ask some of these leaders that just lost everything, if they thought their company was completely solid 90 days ago, most of them are going to say yes.
That's wild. The fact that, okay, first off, I don't think most of them would say yes, honestly. And if they did, they're not paying attention and they suck at being an entrepreneur. I mean, a lot of them do anyway, because it's not built off true entrepreneurship, in my opinion, but some of you might disagree. I think that's wild that if you're a top leader in a company, a true leader in a company, and 90 days ago you thought your company was solid when now it is closing its doors, you are lying to yourself, just like everyone in Mon 8 is right now. Apparently it's a Mon 8 hate video, I don't know.
Okay? So none of us should be sitting here going, I'm the best, like I'm with the best. If you want to make sure your company doesn't go out of business, come to me, right? Like none of us should be doing that, okay? Now, you can be sharing the reasons why you think your company is solid. You can be sharing the reasons why you think your company is a good place to be, but do it without spreading fear, right? Like do it without making somebody think that they're in the place that's going to explode or collapse next. Can we all agree on that? Yeah, like drop me a 2 in the comments, you guys, if we can all agree on that, okay? And I also want to just say too, like, none of us want to be in the position ever, you guys, where our income is taken away from us. Like none of us do, right? So have some compassion and some empathy for the people that are losing everything right now.
So you are saying that people in multi-level marketing can have everything ripped away from them in a second. Why is that? Oh, because they're not small business owners. They don't own a business. They are contract workers for a network marketing company, which a lot of times is like a large company that has a corporate aspect to it. So I find it interesting that she can hint at the fact that you can lose everything in a matter of seconds. You can just lose it all. Because isn't network marketing true entrepreneurship in their eyes? Isn't it a small business that they can do during any uncertain time in their life? Especially, they really went hard during the COVID time. You remember? They went really hard saying, you'll never lose this. You might lose that job, but you'll never lose this. But apparently you can. And she just said it straight up.
Like, it's so important, you guys, that we show up as leaders through this time. So when I label this live, like, how do you lead through uncertain times? Part of that is like, how do you be a leader in this industry during uncertain times and not make people feel like shit, right? Like being a leader, you guys, is not shaming other people or putting fear in them, okay? So that's the first thing I just wanted to say, okay? Now, I do want to give you guys 4 tips that I would focus on if I were you for how to lead through industry changes, okay? So I'm going to start with number 1. Number 1 is build your own freaking brand. Okay, like you guys, I can't stress this enough. This is something that I've been doing and teaching for the past 7 or 8 years, okay, is building your own brand on social media, okay? Nobody can ever take away your brand. Do you guys agree with that? Put an agree in the chat in the comments if you're like, yep, nobody can ever take away my brand, right? And the reality is that leaders that...
You know what's interesting? I've looked at like Beck's videos. I've looked at her Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. I cannot tell you what her brand is. She said she's been doing 7, 8 years. I cannot tell you what her brand is. Other than MLM. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I couldn't tell you to save a life.
Are in companies where changes are happening that have built their own brand, right? That have a following, that have an audience of people that trust them. Guess what? It doesn't matter where they go. They're going to be just fine. Okay? They're going to be just fine. So I know that for me on my team, what I train my team on is building your own brand, right? Number 1, because I want them to be successful in my company, right? But number 2, because that's a skill set that you can carry with you forever and ever and ever. Okay? So if you've been sleeping on building your own brand, and you've been like, well, I don't know, maybe my team doesn't really teach that, or does it really matter, right? I want to encourage you right now today to start, okay? Like, go build your own brand, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, I don't freaking care, right? Build an email list, build a text message list. These are things that you want to make sure you're doing so that you do own your own business, right? Like, there was a narrative for years in the industry that we're our own business owners. And the reality is that we don't own our business with whatever network marketing company we're with. That's the valid truth, you guys.
Amen. Hallelujah. It's funny that she's like, build an email list in a text message list or blah, 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 blah. Acting like that's making a small business. Like that's building your brand. Like that's going to pay you money. It's not.
Okay. Drop me a 2 if you're like, yup. You don't own your network marketing company. You don't own the business, you guys. But what you do own is your own brand. Okay? You do own your own lists, right? You don't, by the way, you don't even own your own social media, but that's a side note, right? But you own your own email list, you own your own text list, right? And these are ways that you can build community and build a brand so that if something ever does happen, you can pivot pretty quickly and not be too affected. Okay. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about is just like, make sure you guys that you're taking care of yourself. Okay. Don't fall into the trap or the narrative that nothing will ever happen to your company and that you own your own business with your company, because you don't. At the end of the day, the owners of your company are always going to make decisions that affect you. And sometimes those are great decisions and sometimes those are terrible decisions. And I don't say any of this to cause fear, you guys, because as I said at the beginning of this live, we're not here to cause fear.
Yeah, but you are. You're like, you need to listen to me, because I've been doing brand building for 7 or 8 years. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't build your brand, you're going to lose it all. I'm saying that very dramatically, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. I don't know. You let me know. That's what I'm hearing as I'm listening to this. So she is fear mongering, but she's doing it in a way that makes her look like she's trying to help. And of course, I think that's like the epitome of like fear mongering. Also, this Kelly gal in the comments is it took me so off guard. Her comment is, our industry's created more millionaires than any other industry. The fact that people believe that? Oh, Kelly girl, you need to fact check that a bit, hun. Our industry has created more millionaires than any other industry. Seriously, any other industry. For real, for real. That's what she believes.
Right? This is not about being scared. This is just about doing what's smart by your business. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, I'm going to say, don't get distracted by the noise around you. Okay? There are a lot of people right now that want to prey on any ounce of fear that you might be having around the industry or
I can name one. Beck Sadek. She's one of those people. She's doing it right here.
your business. Okay? And I'm going to guess that it's probably gotten to every single person on this live at one point, even just by a little bit, right? Has it gotten to you guys? Let me know. Drop me a 3 if it's gotten to you a little bit, okay? And I'm not going to lie, you guys, like I am so solid with my belief in this industry. And I've even seen things that I'm like, what are they even saying? Okay? So rather than like trusting maybe not the most reputable sources to make decisions for you or to tell you about the state of your company or the industry, do your own due diligence, right? Like talk to the people in your company that you know have your best interests in mind. Talk to trusted sources in other companies or outside of your company that you know have your best interests in mind, right? But what I don't want you to do is to just like blindly listen to or follow somebody who hasn't their own agenda, right? They might have their own.
Hello, Miss the Yes MLMs Please movement, who sells courses and tries to make money off of people. Miss don't follow people who try to sell their own agenda. You, Beck. Oh my goodness, golly gracious. Have y'all ever heard the saying dag nabbit? I was just thinking about that earlier. Like I said it all the time. My family, you know, I'm from Yeehaw, Texas. Yeehaw, Texas. Midland, Odessa area. I'm talking yee to the haw, baby. Everyone just says dag nabbit. And I didn't realize how weird that was. Like I've not heard a single person in Minnesota say dag nabbit. You know what I mean? Like in Austin, I didn't hear people say dag nabbit. I don't know. This is beside the point. Just a little comedic break. But really, I was thinking about that earlier, and I bet $2,000 billion that Ava, my wonderful editor, has never heard it. Ava, have you heard someone say dag nabbit? Ava's not from the States, so she's got a better head on her than most people in the US too. Peace and love, Ava. I love you.
Agenda. Okay? So that's number 2. Okay? Number 3. Now, I said this in January, you guys, and I had somebody in this group actually reach out to me last week and be like, I haven't forgotten what you said on a live you did in January, which is what's going to be trending in network marketing in 2024. And what I said, you guys, is that stability is the new sexy. Were any of you guys on that live? Do you remember me saying that? Stability is the new sexy. Okay? And the reason I said that is because over the past several years in this industry, I've watched a lot of leaders get burned by bouncing from new opportunity to new opportunity to new opportunity, right? Like,
but MLM is like the opposite of stability, babe. Stability In my mind, of course, I guess stability can be opinionated, but I think I'm right about this when we're talking about jobs. Sorry to be so aggressive with my pen. I'm really not going to poke you. Example, I know that I will get paid a certain amount every hour while I'm at work. I know that if I get hurt, I have a deductible that I have to pay, and then everything else I don't pay for because of my health insurance. It's not a large deductible either, so it's something that I can potentially afford. Like if I were to get into a serious accident, my health insurance would cover, God, the majority of everything. I know that I'm going to get a certain amount every 2 weeks. I know the hours I'm going to work. I know the hours my husband's going to work. I know what he's going to get paid every 2 weeks because my job is stable. I have stability. We also have a union, so there's even more stability in that, but that's beside the point. Stability looks like what they say is a scam. What they say is the real pyramid scheme. Now, of course, not every job is stable, right? Like, I mean, my job's stable, but things can happen. However, there are things to fall back on as well. Not as much as I think there should be from the government, but there are things to fall back on. In MLM, that's not a thing. There's no stability. You don't know what you're going to get paid. You don't get paid every hour. I mean, the majority of people don't even make money. And why do I say that? Because MLMs who show us the income disclosure statement, who put the best effort they can to make it look the best, prove to us that the majority of people in our company don't profit. Stability is the new sexy. Would simply mean, if you agree with that, get out of MLM and find a job that is stable compared to what you're doing, which is pretty much anything other than MLM, honestly. I mean, of course, there's less stable stuff, but get on now. MLM is pretty unstable.
They're looking for that magic bullet, right? And a lot of people have gotten burned through that, and they've lost a lot of influence through it. They've lost a lot of income through it. So in January, I said, listen, stability is the new sexy. And the reason for that is because, especially right now, you guys, with everything that's going on in the industry, people are going to be attracted to solid ground. Okay. So while over the past decade, we've seen people just kind of flocking to these ground floor opportunities and these shiny object things, right? Like people right now are going to be attracted to solid ground. Okay. And that is not just the company you're with. It's also how you show up as a leader. Okay. I'm going to repeat that again. It's also how you show up as a leader. Okay. So if you are easily manipulated or easily shakeable or, you know, starting to like pivot in 18 different directions because you're unsure, your team's going to do the same thing. Okay. People are attracted to solid ground, to stability. And that goes for likely the company you're partnered with, but it also goes for you, how you show up. So even if you're watching this right now and you're like, great, Beck, I just joined a startup, right? Okay, fine. If you believe in that startup and you want to stay there, you get to decide how you show up as a leader right now. Okay. So I believe that we're in, and this leads me to number 5, you guys. I believe that we're in a time right now, which is separation season. Okay. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm missing a point. I got one more. You guys stay with me. Are you guys still with me? Let me know. You guys still here? Okay.
Freaking barely. Listen, I have dogs, so I get it, but I have to talk about this long hair that is on her black shirt. You'll see it. I just want to like pull it off. I know I have hair all over me too. I have dogs, so, but I'm just saying that because it's making my eye twitch a little bit, you know?
Separation season. Leaders that lead during uncertain times create a gap. Okay, they create a gap in the marketplace because there's so many people that are uncertain, unsure, and, you know, bouncing all around that people are going to go find the people that are solid. And what's going to happen is when we come out of this kind of evolution time of network marketing that's happening right now, the leaders that stayed solid and grounded and led through this uncertainty, they're going to separate themselves from the pack. Okay? So if you want to be the type of leader that separates yourself from the pack over whatever period of time it takes for network marketing to kind of figure out who we are, I want you to write leader into the comments. Okay? I want you to write leader in the comments. Be the leader that people want to follow right now. Okay? Don't be the leader that's creating fear. Don't be the leader that's in 18 different opportunities, right? Like, be the leader that people want to follow. Okay? All right. My last point, you guys, sorry, I have notes here and I'm literally bouncing all around. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. This is another thing I said in January, and I'm going to say it again. This is point number 5. Okay. I said in January what's going to be trending for 2024 is affiliate programs. Were any of you guys on that live where I said stability is the new sexy and affiliate programs are going to reign in 2024? Okay. So right now, affiliate programs are a big deal. And we're seeing a lot of companies go straight affiliate, which I think is so wrong, by the way, right? Like if you didn't start that way, don't go that way. But here is what is going to matter, okay? You want to be with a...
It's so wrong. If you didn't start that way, don't go that way. They have to do it for business. You realize that MLM is not helping their income. The company has to do it unless they want to go under. You can be pissed all you want, Beck, but that's what they have to do because network marketing is not working for them. If you're an entrepreneur, you should know that. Miss Ma'am?
Company that has a hybrid compensation plan. And what I mean by hybrid is they have an affiliate component and a leadership bonus component. Okay? So I'm calling that a hybrid because if you want to just build as an affiliate and sell a bunch of product, you can do that. But if you want to build a team and sell product, you can also do that. Okay? So you want to make sure that you are aligned with a company that has this kind of hybrid compensation plan. Okay? It has the affiliate component for people that don't want to build a team, but it has both for the people that want to do both. I believe that companies that have plans that incorporate both in an organic way, right? Like not an affiliate program slapped onto a compensation plan, but both are integrated into the compensation plan, right? I believe that companies that have a hybrid compensation plan are going to completely dominate over the next several years.
I'm pretty sure there have been companies that have closed down that have hybrid compensation plans. This hybrid idea, in theory, is probably the good idea in theory. I mean, compared to just being like leadership bonus only, blah, blah, blah. But the reality shows us that people like Moder's hybrid compensation plan, the affiliate side, you're not going to make money unless you have like a huge following with a bunch of people trusting you and listening to you and buying from you and all of that. Now, you might make some money with that, but the affiliate side doesn't do shit. It's just one of those where you can go, look, we're not a scam. There's an affiliate side to it. But people really don't get paid much at all with those things because the majority of money in MLMs come from you building a downline. I think a lot of these companies have the affiliate side, the hybrid idea to it, so that they can say they have it, not because it's actually going to be helpful to many people.
Completely dominate. Okay, so that's definitely something that I would be looking forward to. Okay, so let me know if you guys got value from this today. My goal was to come on here and to just be real with you guys and also instill confidence in you in the fact that like network marketing is fine. Okay, network marketing is fine. Network marketing is not going anywhere. Anyone who's trying to tell you otherwise is trying to sell you something else, and they're trying to prey on the uncertainty in the industry right now. Stay strong for network.
Or we're just being really fucking honest. Hello. We're just being honest. I'm just being real. Like, no, it sucks and it's suffering. Your title says how to lead during uncertain times network marketing. So you know it's uncertain. You know network marketing is suffering. But at the end, you're like, network marketing is fine. It's fine. So what is it, Beck?
Marketing, you guys. Okay? But these 5 points I just gave you, like these are ways that you can truly show up and lead during uncertain times, because we also will be naive, right, to say that there is no uncertainty right now and there's nothing will ever happen to my company and, you know, the industry is still booming, right? Like,
then why are you saying network marketing is fine? It's not.
we would be naive to say all these different things because there is evolution happening right now and there is change happening right now. But there are very specific ways that we can navigate through this. And while we're doing it, also up-level the industry and not tear down the industry and not tear each other down, okay? So wanted to share some of those points with you guys today. Drop a value in the comments again if you had got value from this today. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Peace out.
Peace out, babe. What do y'all think? Wackadoodle. Don't forget to drop champions in the comments. Don't forget to drop fear in the comments. That stuff cracks me up. Champions for network marketing. Champions for network marketing. Cringe fest. Cringe. Cringe, cringe, cringe. I love reacting to Beck simply because, I don't know, I think she's entertaining in the sense that she just says really wild things. Like, like champions for network marketing. Drop champions in the I'm not getting over that anytime soon. I think I'm gonna make that a thing. She's an Amare. Like I mentioned at the end of this video, the video that I did recently about Amare will pop up. It's a good one if you want to watch it. I break down the BS that one of the top leaders is talking about. I also did a live recently. Melissa Collins, MC's back. Our favorite, least favorite leader, lady, MLM person is back. Anywho, again, thanks for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Bye.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.